Oh, am I starting?
I can start.
Okay.
What's going on, people? This is Sexy Daddy Sir Wesley, and I'm here with.
Charlie Cakes.
Oh yeah, and we are Love Lust Diapers. Welcome back to it for another episode. I think we on episode 18 now.
Yes, we are. Clap.
Oh yeah, so we doing good. We making it happen. Moving forward, we working on staying consistent
Yes.
throughout life. But if we don't drop, just know we booked and busy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But we think about too doing like our the stuff we be doing behind the scenes too. Like we might take y'all on the road with us and show y'all what we be doing. But y'all can see that type of stuff on social media. But maybe we might put some full clips and stuff like that on our YouTube.
Yeah.
You never know. But right now, these are our main focus with the podcast. Focus on continuing to give y'all content. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just stretching. Y'all, these headaches, well, it's really tension headaches. They are not that great right now. I don't know what's going on with me. But I go to the doctor's tomorrow to get another checkup and get a chiropractor note because this ain't it. This ain't no for nobody to live. I haven't had these issues till now. I've been with Wesley for years and he has never known me to have headaches like this back to fucking back. So we gonna figure out what the issue is. But go ahead, baby.
Yep. So, how's your week been so far?
My week has been good and productive. Just like again, I've been saying like these headaches been crazy and they only been in a range of like 2, 3. And it's just like tension headaches. It haven't been like full blown headache, like gotta lay down, whatever. But I just feel like I've been taking so much Tylenol recently. And I'm just like, this is not healthy. And then it's not healthy for somebody to be having like ongoing headaches for 2 weeks. That's almost like 15 days out of the month. So I'm pretty sure something going on. I went to the emergency room already. They said they looked at everything like they was scanning me. I went through like 2, 3 CAT scans and it was like, we have looked, we don't see nothing wrong. And I'm like, all right. And so, I don't know, maybe tomorrow after we're done filming, I don't know, maybe I need to go to bed earlier. Maybe I need like 2 days of full rest. I don't freaking know. But also I'm noticing, I did go to the chiropractor and they did tell me I was having spasms in the back of my head, like behind my skull. And I can feel them shits. And it's like when I went to the chiropractor, I haven't felt it. Well, after I went to him for like 15 days straight. But it's like, now I feel stiff here again. I just feel stiff. And I just pray for me, y'all. And I hope we can get this together because my birthday week. I don't want to be pissy my birthday week. And I got to perform this week. So I need my body to get it together. So yeah, that's how my week going, y'all.
Well, that's good. That's good that your birthday coming up. Not good about the headaches and stuff. But we're going to get it situated. Everything going to be all right.
Yeah, it's my birthday this Saturday, October 25th, Scorpio season.
Yeah, it's going to be good, babe. No sweat, no worries. Everything going smooth.
Yeah.
So, with my week, this week so far, it's been going smooth. I've been definitely hitting my workout goals. I didn't do legs yesterday because my leg was hurting a little bit. So I just massaged my leg out and just gave myself a break. But other than that, I just been constantly working, doing a great job at being a dad and a husband. I feel like I'm getting better at doing both of those because I was so focused on just being a provider. Being a provider is just that. You got to be a dad and a husband is like all that shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like in my personal scorebook, I feel like I've been hitting on all cylinders. What about you, babe?
What, for you?
How you feel like I've been hitting?
Good. I'm just sad that you're finna start this new job Friday. And I just feel like I'm not going to get shit done.
You are going to get things done, babe. You got to think, too. Our most important job is being parents.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that is very true.
As long as you get that done, everything else gonna happen.
Yes.
When it happen,
Yes.
That's the only one that we got pressure on. It's going to get easier, and then we're going to be able to get more done. And we'll be able to, like, afford a babysitter to come over while I'm at work, help you get some stuff done. We just got to get to that point. But
Yeah.
you know, while I'm not there, shit. As long as you being a mom, you hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well,
those.
I know at least one of the weeks I'm gonna get my mom to come pick us up, and I'm gonna go to my mom's house.
Or just get her to get Lilo.
Oh yeah, that could help too, cause it's just like, y'all, balancing a baby and being a content creator and a performer, that shit is no fucking joke. Because it's just like, I don't mind him like being up on my desk while I'm working, but y'all know how it is with a 1-year-old. He done beat the shit out my computer. He want to write on everything. I'm like, oh Lord, give us patience. But it's just part of being a mother.
Yep, part of being parents, you know.
Yeah.
We built for this shit.
Yeah.
We made for this. This easy money, you know.
Easy money.
Yeah, easy money. We got this. But so what's the first topic, baby?
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the deepness of this episode. So we're going to go ahead and get into our first segment, Tales of the Heart. So we're going to be talking about, can women truly handle their man being the breadwinner, and can men handle it when the roles are reversed? This is a topic Sir Wesley came up with. So y'all, it was so crazy because he was like, babe, stop what you're doing, put everything down. I'm like, boy, what do you want? I'm trying to clean. What do you want from me? He's like, I have a topic for this week. I'm like, okay. So we gonna let you start since she was so excited.
That's good. Just to make sure I heard you right, you said that, can the women handle their partner being the breadwinner, or can they handle themselves?
Can women truly handle their man being the breadwinner? And can a man handle it when roles are reversed?
I mean, yes, that's a great one. But what I proposed was, can women? We are.
Basically, can women handle it, or can men handle? Can what?
No, can a woman? Okay, before we say that, we gotta get into. I gotta give my disclosure. Well, not disclosure. Yeah, I guess my disclosure statement. We support everybody, all relationship styles, but the only relationship style that we could hit on and give comments and feedback on is the relationship style that we are in. Nia and I are a straight couple, and we are.
I'm a straight couple.
But I'm at the moment. At the moment, Nia and I are a straight couple.
Yes, they would call us a cis woman, cis man.
Okay, that. What'd you say?
Nothing. Just go ahead.
All right, so. We only giving this we can only hit on what we are experiencing, you know what I mean? I don't want to hit on or ask a question about something I'm not in, you know. So what I proposed to my wife was, let's ask the question from to each other as well. Can you as a wife handle you being the head of the household and being the breadwinner, compared to your husband being, not making as much as you? And then can men handle their wives being the breadwinners and them not making as much as them?
Babe, I just said that.
You said, can a woman handle her husband being the breadwinner?
Can a woman truly handle their man being the breadwinner?
Exactly. I'm saying that, can the woman handle being a breadwinner? Not can she handle her man?
Babe, it's saying the same thing.
No, it is not.
It's just one before the other.
Babe, you just said, can women handle their partner being the breadwinner?
So that's all we're talking about.
No, we are doing both sides.
I just said both. I just said Wesley.
I'm telling you what you just said. What I am proposing is, can women handle being the breadwinner?
And I just said, can women truly handle their man being the breadwinner? And can men handle their wives being the breadwinner? I said the same thing.
People watching this,
I don't give a damn.
I want y'all to know, I am not crazy. when I be posting on my stories saying that my wife crazy, there you go.
And I'm posting to let y'all know that my husband is slow. Because
one thing about
Wesley,
your husband, I'm real fast, baby.
If it's not set into his terms within his head, he doesn't understand the question. So do you understand this? Can men handle their wives being the breadwinner? And can women handle their husbands being the breadwinner?
Babe, that's not what I'm asking you.
So Wesley, what are you asking?
I'm asking, can women handle being the breadwinner?
Wesley,
and can men handle their wives being the breadwinner?
Wesley, I just said that.
No, that is not what you just said.
Wesley,
you just said, can women handle their husband being the breadwinner? I am not saying what the damn near norm is.
You finna make me not want to record this episode because you just acting like you're fucking slow.
We about to record this, bro. You not listening.
Wesley, read the freaking thing.
I see what you have, but Wesley, that is not what we talked about.
But what are you talking about then? Because we're literally saying the same thing.
No, we are not.
So what are you saying?
Can you handle being the breadwinner? Not can you handle me being the breadwinner?
But isn't that the other question you asked?
It's not the same thing, babe.
Yes, it is, Wesley. Can women truly handle their man being the breadwinner? And can a man handle it when the roles are reversed? Same difference.
You got it right on the man's side, but you have it wrong on the woman's side.
How do I have it wrong on the woman's side?
Because you are taking the breadwinner away from the woman.
No, I'm not.
You just said, can women handle their partner being the breadwinner? You are not saying, can women handle being the breadwinner?
Wesley, yes it is, because reverse means this reversing
it. Babe.
Wesley, I don't give a fuck. Go on an episode. You're pissing me off. Go ahead.
I'm already pissed off. So you beat me there. You already put the punch in me. She crazy.
No, you're just slow.
I'm not. If you want to go there with the slowness,
come on.
We're gonna have to put it on you,
baby. Come on, let's go.
One thing about it, 10 things for sure. Hey, you talking about
10 things you slow.
No, one thing about it. Let's move on. Let's move forward. So, what we are asking is, can women truly handle being the breadwinner of the relationship? And can men truly handle their women being the breadwinner of the relationship? That is what I'm asking.
And we just... Y'all, tell me in the comments if we're not saying the same thing.
Be ready to get ate up. Because we is not saying the same thing.
Yes, we are.
Be ready to get ate up. Please be ready to get ate up. Please. And your computer finna die. You need to charge it.
No, I don't want to charge nothing. Leave me alone. Come on.
We need your computer.
I remember it.
1 second, y'all. Let me plug this computer up. This girl's crazy. Excuse me, sir. Oh, there you go. Excuse me, Aries.
I'm married to
a smart man.
No, not smart. Y'all, he literally said, can a woman handle their man being the breadwinner? And can a man handle if the woman is a breadwinner?
You got it right on the man's side, but on the woman's side, that is not what I'm asking.
If you Wesley, it literally says, can a woman truly handle their man being a breadwinner?
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, can they handle themselves being the breadwinner?
Wesley, that don't even make sense. At this point, I don't even want to have a podcast with you no more. I wanted it to just be the Nia show because it just showed that you're slow.
Guess what? That's not happening. They love both of us.
No.
I don't give a fuck about it.
At this point, y'all, this is going to be Love, Lust, and Charlie Cakes.
They're not going to watch. Believe it. You already got a Nia show. When they come to your shows, they want to see me too.
Whatever.
Believe it.
And they going to see how slow you is when this episode drop. Anyway, come on, y'all.
How crazy you is. And when they watching my stories, that they gonna see that I ain't lying.
No, they gonna see that. I see why Charlie be tripping, because her husband is a little slow. But
anyway, let's
He
move
was on that
forward.
short bus. You showing you had an IEP right now. Go ahead. What you think? What can you handle it?
Quit playing with my intelligence, nigga. Ain't nothing about me slow.
Not showing it. Come
I
on.
ain't even finna go down that rabbit
Thank you.
hole with
Thank
you.
you.
So let's move forward.
Let's
So,
go.
can women truly handle being the breadwinner of the relationship? And can men truly handle their women being the breadwinner of the relationship? I'm gonna give the man side. As a man, I can handle my woman being the breadwinner. The reason for that is because I know what to do with the money. You know what I mean? I'm not just no sugar baby. You know what I mean? I used to be materialistic, but I wouldn't even buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? I would be like, yeah, I want to get this. And then when the investment come up and it costs damn near as much as what I just wanted, the materialistic thing, I'm going to fucking spend the money on the investment.
Bless
You know what I'm talking about? So me being a player, you know, I can handle that type of stuff. You know, it wouldn't even faze me because I'm more than money. You know what I mean? I bring a whole bunch of shit to the table. Even if I ain't bring no money to the table, I'm still bringing me, myself. You know what I mean? I'm going to help the family move forward. I'm going to goddamn keep the money in the family. You know what I mean? I'm going to make her more money than she ever had, than she brought to the table. You know what I mean? I'm fucking around make more than she did and I ain't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't say like your man ain't got no money. You know, she just making more than you. You know, I can handle that type of shit. And I'm going to be done vetted the woman beforehand anyway. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't finna just be with nobody because they got money. You know, I'm gonna be with a woman who love me for me and see my potential. If I'm gonna be with a woman who making more money than me, you know what I mean? Shit, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Being with a woman who doing better than you, shit, keep that shit going. That's how you gonna add value to the family. You know what I mean? Rather than just thinking about trying to spend some money, or you just a sugar baby and all that. You know what I mean? Me as a man, shit, I can handle that type of stuff. I don't feel less than. I don't feel like that would be diminishing to a man's role in the household. You know, I don't feel like that'll put me personally down in no type of way, or no man in general, as long as the man making sure the money coming back to the family, you know, and making sure the money ain't just getting spent, you know.
Yeah.
And it's coming more ways than what is coming in. So in my opinion, as a man, I can handle that, you know. Men out there, can y'all handle that, you know? Can you handle your partner being a breadwinner?
You need to
I don't
scoot
see
in a
nothing.
little more.
I need to scoot up some more.
Yeah.
Oh, so they can see me. I thought this was your show.
I can
This
scoot you
our
out.
show, ain't it? This our show though, right?
No.
Whatever.
I can't wait to cuss you out after I get off camera.
No, they need to see this.
That's like, yo.
I don't care nothing
Slow.
about it.
Anyway, me, yes.
I didn't even finish.
Oh. Who you talking to?
Calm yourself down.
No, you need to calm. This
before
is
it go down up in here. I don't care nothing about it. Yeah, I'm airing it out. Yeah, she crazy. As y'all can see, I'm in the middle of talking. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Don't do your husband like that, cause I'll call HPS on that ass. Husband Protection Services. Believe it.
Lilo, be quiet.
But yeah, y'all. So that's my take on that. What you got, babe?
Well, I'll start from this. Like, growing up, that's what I'm used to, is the man taking care of the household. So that's just a natural thing that I watched growing up as a child. And that's how I thought it's supposed to be. So to me, it's no problem. I'm not finna be mad about my man taking care of the household because, number one, what?
Babe, you supposed to be hitting on the point that you're making more money than the man.
Oh, now I understand what you said.
Please eat her up. Eat her up. Please. I'm talking about put her on the dinner plate. Eat her up with your hands. Don't even use no fork.
What's this? Shut
Get
up.
your hands and your mouth dirty. You hear me? Eat her up in the comments.
Cause it was
for trying to eat her husband up.
I really had an IEP, so it was showing. Whatever, y'all. Anyway.
But don't eat my wife up too bad, cause I get on that ass and I don't get no fuck about it.
It would take me a getting used to it, cause like I said, I'm gonna go to it. I'm not used to it's being like that. I grew up with very financially strong men. My mom married very financially strong men. So I would say for me as a woman being the breadwinner in a house, it would have something for me to get used to, I think. Cause just from growing up. But will I have a problem with it? No. Cause as long as you're taking care of everything far as in the household, making sure the kids are taken care of, or just making sure you excel in whatever you're doing and you're not just being no lazy ass nigga, we good. We good. As long as everything is fully round and equal, because I don't feel like money is everything. You know, money is easy to make. Money is easy to find, but it's harder to find somebody that can keep the household together. Because keeping the household together, being mentally there for each other, that shit is not an easy task. So as a woman, I will appreciate that too if I am the breadwinner. Because if it doesn't matter if it's male, female, dog, cat, bird, it don't matter. As long as we're working together as a team, I don't see the problem. So yeah.
I like that. I agree with that.
Yeah, now if you was just if you was a lazy ass motherfucker, I wouldn't even marry you. But that's not what's going on here. He's the breadwinner. But it was a time where I was making a little bit more than him.
Exactly. You had to hold down the fort.
Yeah. But I'm back sugar baby status.
I don't care.
What?
Shit, as long as I'm taking care of my responsibilities and I ain't put my responsibilities on nobody else.
No, never.
I feel like, shit, we're making it happen, you know?
We sure is. But no, I don't got no problem with that. I feel like as long as it's a balance, financial is not everything. You can be rich as hell and be with the most miserable ass, lazy ass motherfucker. And that's just real. So to have somebody that is the main breadwinner, and usually if you're the main breadwinner, your other significant is going to end up being the breadwinner too, because y'all both going to be it. Because if you have like something you like to do, they're going to invest in it. So it's not going to be like that forever, you know. Mm-hmm. Especially if you're not just like, oh, I want to be a house dad. That's going to be my thing. I'm going to be like, oh, you got a hobby you like, boo? So it end up balancing itself out as long as everybody picks up the slack, you know. But yeah.
So yeah, y'all. So y'all got the question, and can y'all handle that?
Finally.
It's not no final. I've been gave it, baby.
Anyway,
finally
y'all.
For you, baby.
Whatever. Let's go ahead and get into lustful thinking. So we also have a Reddit story as well, but also the question is also that would you marry rich? So basically say that you're dating a young lady and you knew her family was rich as fuck. Would you still marry her, or would that make you feel a little weird?
I would say that's me being me, and what I'm gonna teach my son is definitely go for people who are evenly yoked, or if you go for somebody that's better than you, make a balanced decision. You know, don't just like, yes, she gonna have things come to her, but don't just go for that only. You know, definitely take that into consideration. Like, what's your family dynamic? You know, what your family got in line? How can we combine families and become an empire? You know what I mean? So that's definitely something I take into consideration when I'm choosing partners. Like, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna get passed down something? If is something gonna come your way if something happen, you know, or is all of that stuff gonna be on me, you know? You get me?
Yeah.
So I would say that wouldn't be the only reason I would go that way, but that is a reason to go to somebody because they got a good family empire. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
for not, but just not only for that. It got to be she got to be hitting on other cylinders than
Yeah,
just
because
having
you can be
than just
rich and be
having money.
crazy as hell.
Yeah, than just having and coming from money. Shit, you could come from money and fuck the money up when it come your way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you could come from money and be lazy and not know how to do nothing.
Yeah,
I don't
that
want
too.
nobody like
I
that.
don't want nobody like that too. Yes, I
Or
would.
relying on that shit. You ain't even trying to bust your own move, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to marry rich.
Right.
I think I definitely did. Cause your grandparents' land got my name on it. It's like, let me stop.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. You a smart
Love
woman.
y'all. But
You a smart
no, I
woman.
wouldn't mind marrying anybody that's rich. I feel like
But that is that the only reason you with me?
no, that's
Alright
not the
then.
only reason I'm with you, because I don't want to. Also, I feel like a lot of rich people be spoiled, like overly spoiled, and we're both very spoiled people, but we still come from very humble parents. You know, yes, they handed us a lot of stuff, but also they still taught us stuff. And I feel like people that are like that dirty rich, they don't even know how to wash their own ass sometimes. So it's just like, I don't know how I would feel about marrying to somebody that doesn't maybe have their own identity, and they just keep their identity around money. So it depends, what kind of rich are they? Because I would like a rich person, but like they, got their own thing going on. They financially know how to take care of their money themselves mentally. But I don't want to marry the rich of like, I don't want to, how can I explain it? It's just like they don't have their own identity. They don't know how to do things for themselves. They don't know how to clean up after
And they
themselves.
identify with the money.
Just everything money. Like, yeah, do you know what my parents do? Boy, I don't give a fuck. What?
Right.
So, yeah.
Like
But
what you do.
yeah, what do you do? Because at the end of the day, this your mama money. This your daddy money. What did you do to get your money? You married, you just so happen to be the son and the daughter, baby. What are you going to do with this money to create your own identity in your own world? So that's all I just wondering. But also, we have a Reddit story for y'all too called Marrying Rich. So y'all ready to hear it? All right, here we go. So my partner and I went over to my brother's house for Easter this weekend. His wife and her family are nice enough. Damn. We come from a single parent household. Needless to say, we struggled and didn't grow up with nice things. Didn't start buying myself name brand clothes until I was well into my late 20s. Anyways, there is always a sense of jealousy and envy I feel going over to his house sometimes. Trust me, I am embarrassed to even admit this, that I feel this way. Because I know pretty much all the nicer indoor, outdoor furniture and home items they have were gifted to them by his wife or wealthy business owner parents. My partner's parents aren't the type to buy expensive gifts, and my mom still struggles financially. Well, into her 50s, sometimes I wish my partner could have someone spoil us with all these nice expensive gifts. I know comparison and envy gets me nowhere, but I be damned that I feel like a poor, useless POS when I get home after Sunday. Girl, you need to go pray. Because what is you mad about? I don't know. I guess stuff like that doesn't bother me. I'm not an envious person, and I'm not jealous of what people have. What's for me is for me. So, and I'm reading some people comments. They're like, this feeling is valid. But is it? I don't think those feelings are valid. I understand maybe feeling a little jealousy because that's normal human emotions, of like maybe not growing up with the best childhood. So when you go around people that, know what luxury feels like on a normal, it might can make you feel uncomfortable, but I feel like that's the insecurity that you have to work on, because other people, what they decided to do with their life should not make you feel envious or jealous for them. Baby, you got to heal. And clearly you know that you got to heal, because you even said like, I'm embarrassed for even saying this. And it's good that you're speaking out how you feel, but I don't know. I think it's kind of weird to feel like that, because I don't know. I maybe don't know how you feel because I didn't grow up struggling or poor, you know? And I hate anybody that did, you know? So, I don't know. I just don't care. And like all my friends that may not have much, I'm not growing up, I never judged them. I didn't care. I wanted to go over their house the most. I said, it's hood right over here. I want to go. It's fun. So, I don't know. And all my friends that were like them, they always wanted to come to my house. And I'm like, why? It's boring. I was the only child for 8 years. My little sister didn't come for a really long time. So it was like, it ain't shit that you do over here, boo, but eat and watch TV and SpongeBob and play with all the electronics. But I'm like, we going to your house. Y'all be cussing and yelling. I want to come over there. Y'all got oodles and new tools. My mother was not trying to let me eat them all the time. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm just trying to like, what does she mean? Like, because I know pretty much all the richer outdoor furniture. Girl, that's like very like, that's like, what's the material? That's so materialistic. That is so materialistic, that way of thinking. You shouldn't think like that. That is really materialistic and saying like, oh, well, I wish we had people to give. And I get it. You want to have friends that love support you, got a little money on it, and can support you and buy you stuff. But shit, buy it your damn self. So what you feel about it? Go to this. I got you.
He got a background on there and everything.
He just did that.
That is crazy. He just be touching stuff. All right, so yeah, with that, so I would say, yeah, I wouldn't say her feelings are invalid. They just need to be checked. You know, she need to like check her feelings, because all feelings are valid, but they not all feelings need to be acted on, or not all feelings are, what's the word I'm looking for? Not all feelings are balanced, you know, because you could feel some type of way and it not be true, or you could feel some type of way and it not be a healthy way of feeling, you know.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it's not valid, but yeah, the way she feeling is not a balanced thing. Like, why you feeling, why are you feel? I'm not understanding why she feeling that way about them, as if they are being, as if they got slaves or something. You get what I'm saying?
Not if they
like
got slaves.
Like they indulging in, like that's a not being envious or just wondering why they would do certain things with their money, but that's something to be like, why would they do this with their money? You know, if they doing something negative with it and like, you know, shit like that. Oh, look at you got your contract. I need to see it, but we'll keep it moving.
See what?
I need to see if they want me to DJ on the 31st.
Oh, they would have been emailed you.
Yeah, they probably already got it situated.
Yeah, or it might be like an in-house person.
Yeah, they probably just.
Well, you kind of are in-house in a way, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, when we get down there, I'm gonna ask them and see what they're doing.
Okay, but go ahead.
But yeah, it's not like, based on the story, what you said, like based on what they got materialistic wise, like,
girl, why are you worried about that?
Yeah, like, you tripping? You benefiting off of this. You over at these folks' house eating their food for free. You didn't get charged. You can go over there anytime you want to do whatever you want, you know?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you married into the family, so they gonna help you out if needed. That ain't no reason to be envious. That's a reason to, you know, you need to check them feelings.
Yes.
They valid, but check them. Like go deeper with that.
Like why do I feel like this?
That,
and I feel like she feel like this because she didn't get to grow up with those things. But baby girl, that's your parents. Take it up with your parents. Ask them why they didn't get a tech job. Ask them why they ain't go pop that pussy on the corner and make another coin.
Right, or fuck. I mean, you already grown up, so fuck the past shit. Go get that shit yourself.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm like, being envious, jealous, that's weird.
You trying to get some big boy shit. Get you some big boy paper, you know, and do something. Do the same shit they doing. If that's what you want to do, if you feel like you envious over some bullshit that don't even matter, you know what I mean? That's the least of their worries. You know, they spending more money on keeping that shit.
Yeah.
That little shit they got, that's big purchase to you. That's a little chump change to them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They spending big money on keeping that money.
Yeah.
Marketing. For whatever the fuck they doing to get that money, they spending that shit on that.
And then also too, I'm like, just because you feel or seem like somebody is rich, that does not mean people are rich. People be in a lot of debt, y'all. So you can't just look and be like, oh, wow, I want that. Yeah, and then you switch lives and you're going to see they're $2 million in debt.
Right.
So I just feel like your life is your life. And if you want better for yourself, that's something that you should just do, you know? Like you said, you didn't start buying designer stuff for yourself till in your 20s. That's pretty normal, you know? And unless it was gifted to you, you know, like,
But fuck that.
who
Like,
cares?
who gives a fuck about designer shit? You designing something is designer. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walmart clothes is designer. Somebody designed the shit. You know what the fuck?
Yeah.
People be, I don't know, man. I just got a different outlook on life.
I
don't
do
give a
too.
fuck about all that extra shit. I used to, but I done elevated so high, man. My motherfucking priorities is in a whole nother galaxy. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on elevating every day, all day. And not just me, us elevating. You know what I mean? Everything I motherfucking do is for us to elevate as a unit. Fuck all that other shit.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next one, baby?
All right, y'all, let's get into parental reflections. All right, so we're going to be talking about, should parents set boundaries with their kids? What did you think?
Hell yeah, set boundaries.
Yeah, I feel that too. I feel the reason why we're talking about setting boundaries with kids, because we watched this documentary last night called Good Neighbor documentary on Netflix, and me and Wesley were just crying because it was kids playing in this property, and it wasn't really a private property. It was like a field by this lady's house, and she just hated the kids playing over there, you know. And she was doing some really crazy shit. And I, as a parent, I'm not finna keep arguing with somebody. So I would have just, me personally, I would have told my child to stay from over there because I don't want no issues, you know. And that's where the come boundaries with. I would have just told my kids, like, hey, this lady don't want y'all playing over here. Stay y'all asses from over there. But this lady actually died. This lady, the lady that shot her took her son's iPad or something like that. And you know, Mama Bear, we not having that. Mama Bear go bang, bang, banging on the door, telling the lady, come the fuck outside, blah, 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 blah. Why the lady shoot through the door? And I know it was premeditated because, number one, they have had multiple issues with this lady. And also they said she was looking up like the self-defense law in Florida. So she probably was preparing herself like, I'm going to probably shoot one of these kids' parents if they keep fucking with me. But it's just a really sad story because this lady done lost her life, and she had what, 4 children?
Yeah, 4 kids.
She had 4 children, y'all.
And a husband. And she lost her life due to basically a racist white lady shooting her. And that's where I say boundaries come into play, because I would have just told my kids to stay from over there, me personally. And she did not, and I'm not saying, don't take my words wrong, I'm not saying that just say fuck it, let the kids do whatever, or she didn't deserve any of that. It could have been handled because the police was called, and 2 minutes later she got shot. So the lady could have waited for the police to get there, but that just shows she has no self-control, you know. But it's sad, and I just feel like it's a lot of things we could have thought, like if they just told them, leave that lady alone, stop playing over there. It's just a really sad story. It's really sad. And I feel like more variables part, because I feel like that lady was racist. She was. She definitely was. Because it's like, why you shoot the black lady? And there's all these white people that came knocked at your door. You ain't shoot them. But her it just infuriated you so bad. And I was so scared. Girl, bye. So I feel like also outside of just that documentary, setting boundaries with your kids is something that you should do. Because number one, as parents, we have our own things that we want to set boundaries on. And then also too, it just teaches your child that it's not okay to do everything. And also it's not some people may not like certain things. So I feel like teaching your kids boundaries at an early age can save uncomfortability and also things that shouldn't be happening from happening. So teaching them boundaries
soon as possible, yes, because also they might have boundaries, you know. So, no, Lilo, sit right here. Get your iPad here. I know. Here you go. Keep getting bored. But yeah, just having boundaries will teach your kids what their boundaries are. Hey, do not turn that light off. But go ahead, babe. What you think about boundaries? Teaching your kids boundaries.
So when you say boundaries, I automatically went to like human interaction boundaries. Go that way. That way.
Come here, Lilo.
Go. Thank you. So I automatically went to human interaction boundaries. So like for example, with us right now, we kiss Lilo, but me, I make sure Lilo kiss me on my cheeks. And moving forward later, like when he could understand what's going on, I want him to start kissing you on your cheek, you know?
Yeah.
And letting you kiss him on the cheek. So when he get around other adults and they try to kiss on him and stuff, he makes sure he go
kissing
cheek
them in their lips
or forehead, you know, little stuff like that.
But usually he does do that. Recently, he be
right.
But I be joking with him, but give me them lips.
Right. So when he can understand that type of stuff is not good, then stuff like that, and then like other interactions with other children. Like right now, he got like a he got it. He got like a skin to skin. Not I wouldn't say obsession, but it's like a soothing skin to skin.
He likes to pull his shirt up and rub his belly. Like he want us to rub his belly.
He want to put his stomach on your stomach when he going to sleep. He want to feel your skin, listen to your heartbeat. You know, that's sacred for us. You know, so I'ma definitely let him know, like, hey, don't nobody else need to be pulling their shirt up. You know, you don't need to be pulling nobody else's shirt up while you with them. You know, little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right with us, that's cool. I understand, cause I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking sexual about my son. Paying attention to what he doing and what's soothing to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I can't say the same for people outside. Exactly. So I'm gonna let him know, like, hey, you can't do that with everybody. You know, I understand you want to lay on that ass stomach or you want to lay on my chest and you want to feel my skin. I understand that because you want us to be close. But outside the house, you ain't got to do all of that, you know?
Yeah, because not everybody is your parents and not everybody has the right mindset.
Exactly. So,
and I don't want to have to kill nobody.
Right. So with boundaries, that's where my mind went automatically. So, but definitely with your boundaries too, that you said, like how to behave outside when you outside playing with kids, know what and what not to do, you know?
Yeah.
Have boundaries and respect other people's spaces. And respect that other people are crazy as hell.
Yeah, because that lady was crazy as hell.
Don't provoke that type of shit. Get the fuck on.
Yeah.
Avoid that at all costs, you know?
Yep.
Yep. So, but yeah, that documentary was definitely crazy. We was both in tears.
Man, we was late going to get out the car intermission. And because I was like, we have to finish this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, we have to finish this because I need to know the ending result. And she got 25 years, which wasn't long enough. But
that mean life. That means she's never getting out.
Because she already old.
Exactly. They already know what's finna happen.
Yeah, so. But I just hate how they was handling her at first. They should have handled that bitch like a criminal. They only started handling her like a criminal after the second interrogation. They should have handled her like a criminal just like that because they let her go home after.
They probably knew what they was doing. They probably wanted her to think she got off. And while they did their investigation, you know, they didn't want her on high alert. They didn't want her to go deleting shit. They didn't want her to probably leave town. But they know what they doing.
Well, it don't matter if you delete stuff. And the CIA,
they can get it back. But they probably ain't want her to leave town, jump ship. You know? But then again, too, they probably wanted something to happen to her.
Well, it was if she went back to the neighborhood, something definitely was going to happen to her.
They broke in her house.
Fucked her dishes up. I wish they left them cats in there.
Man, they tried to. They were harassing the lady. She got to call the police every day. They wanted something happen. They wanted to just let the people handle it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But that would have been bad for the people because they would have got arrested as well.
Exactly.
So that's another person, man, one whatever person in jail. And I don't think that would have been fair.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, so.
But yes, y'all, that's today's episode. I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had a kale salad with some nuts. That was not enough. A whole still hungry. That's probably why my head hurting again because I need like a real food. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode of Love, Lust, and Diapers. Our name is kind of like a tongue twister a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next week on Friday with another episode. Bye.
See y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. And go on and eat her up in the comments.
Whatever.
Lightly though, cause I don't play about my motherfucking wife. You understand?
Period.
Y'all got my permission to eat her up. But don't go too crazy. Watch your mouth. Cause it'll go down in this
Even though we still technically was saying the same thing.
Right.
But whatever.
I'll hack your IP address. Find out where you at and this bitch gotta flip some shit.
Okay, see y'all later.
We gotta do our thing.